So after spending quite some time building and testing this AI assistant, here is the prototype. In the previous videos, we made use of global AI services to create a complete voice assistant experience. But the real question is, how does it actually perform? In this video, we will try out few real-world queries, look into the system latency, and take a look at the API cost involved. Let's see how close our ESP32 based device can get to a real AI assistant experience. Namaste and welcome back to Avinashee Tech. For system latency, what we will do is measure the time from the moment the query recording ends to the moment speaker starts playing the response. Okay, let's start. Science. Okay, Marvin. How hot is the sun?
The surface temperature of the sun is approximately 3,500 degrees Celsius, 9,132 degrees Fahrenheit.
This one was a straightforward science fact. One thing you will notice though, some number mispronunciation in the audio. Not a deal breaker, but worth flagging since accuracy in speech matters. Other than that, a clean response, minimal latency, exactly what you would expect when the LLM doesn't have to think much. Indian context. Why is chai popular in India?
Chai, also known as masala chai, is an extremely popular beverage in India. You can find chai vendors known as chaiwalas on almost every street corner in India, serving hot cups of chai at a very low cost.
Even though it didn't talk about the historical origins of tea in India, the response was still relevant because it focused on today's social significance, affordability, and availability of tea. And honestly, I had a little smile when it mentioned chaiwalas. That was a nice touch. It shows how the model was able to connect the topic with everyday Indian life. Humor. Roast engineers.
Engineers, the people who can fix a broken bridge but can't fix their own social skills. I mean, have you ever tried to have a conversation with an engineer? It's like trying to talk to a brick wall. And don't even get me started on their sense of humor. Engineers think they're funny, but really they're just a bunch of nerds who think puns about calculus are hilarious. Why did the mathematician turn down the invitation to the party? Because he already had a function to attend to. Yeah, real original, guys.
Okay, that was some serious back to back roasting. And honestly, I wasn't expecting that. The function joke, followed by the ending dialogue, real original guys, that was some impressive, sarcastic personality coming out of the model, making the interaction feel natural. Emotion. I feel sad.
I'm so sorry to hear that you're feeling sad. It can be really tough to deal with difficult emotions. Would you like to talk about what's on your mind and how you're feeling?
Great. It adopted a supportive tone like someone who is willing to listen, understand the situation, and provide reassurance. This shows that, along with knowledge, the ability to adapt tone and personality of the response is also an important part of making an AI assistant feel more realistic. Across these four queries, our fastest time to speech was 9 seconds, and the slowest was almost double that, 18 seconds. So, on average, you are looking at roughly 14 to 15 seconds per response. Now, it's important to understand what that number actually includes. This isn't just AI thinking time, it's the combined latency of our own system pipeline plus two external APIs, groq for transcription and LLM, and elevenlabs for voice synthesis. A fairer way to judge this number isn't in isolation, it's by swapping out the same system with different platforms and comparing. Talking about the pricing, for STT groq's hosted Whisper Turbo is significantly cheaper and costs around $0.04 per hour, roughly 4 rupee. For LLM, groq hosted Llama models cost $0.59 and $0.79 per million input and output tokens, making it a bit expensive. For TTS, after normalizing the pricing, ElevenLabs multilingual V2 cost is $1 per 10,000 characters. Again, a bit on the higher side. But no worries, there are also free plans available on both of these platforms. And that was our AI chatbot put to the test. I hope you found these queries and responses interesting and got a glimpse of how an AI assistant behaves in different situations. So far, we built this AI assistant using global platforms, but in the next video, an Indian AI stack enters the show, Servam AI. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it. Subscribe to the channel for more such contents. Until then, keep creating and keep watching Avinashee Tech.